Well, good morning. I wanted to share something with y'all this morning. Most of you who know me know that I like to have fun, but in general, I'm a pretty serious person. I like to solve problems. I like to find answers for things, and I like to do things the right way. Hashtag perfectionism. Trying to give that up. So lighthearted is not really in my vocabulary very much. And here's the interesting thing. I don't know how many of y'all do words of the year, but my word for 2017 was play. Now, I was so serious, I thought there's no way that God has given me this word play for 2017. It must be pray. It's got to be pray, because that's much more of that's a good religious word, right? It's got to be pray. So I kind of blew it off for most of 2017 and really have not embraced that word play until the last few months. And I've got to tell you that it has really made a difference to be lighthearted and playful. So the reason that I kind of rejected that word was because I thought it really wasn't serious enough. I mean, yeah, I know that all the research out there says learning by play is a good thing to do, and that's how we learn best, etc. But not me. I've got to be serious. I want to get things in my head, but play actually get things in our heart. So trying to be a little bit more playful and more lighthearted, but my obstacle was I really didn't value play and lightheartedness because it wasn't serious about solving problems. At least that's what I thought until this morning, when God showed me something new. So if you take the word lighthearted, and I always thought it meant sort of irresponsible and cavalier about things, which, in this world that we've got some heavy, hard stuff that goes on in our whole world, the world at large, as well as our small individual lives and in our own hearts. We deal with some hard things sometimes, and to be lighthearted about it just didn't seem very genuine. It just seemed like you might be burying your head in the sand. And I can tend to play ostrich sometimes, and so I didn't really want to do that. So the actual definition of lighthearted is amusing and entertaining, or cheerful and carefree. And it really wasn't something I thought that I should be as an adult. I mean, adults are serious, right? But so God taught me today, think about weight. W-E-I-G-H-T, that kind of weight. So the opposite of light is heavy. So do I want to be heavy-hearted? Well, no. What does it mean to be heavy-hearted? And he brought to mind that verse in Matthew, take my yoke upon you and learn from me. I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So it suddenly hit me that perhaps I can be lighthearted if I give my burdens to Jesus and I take on his yoke. That is one definition of lighthearted, is to be free of the burdens, not because they don't exist, but because I've given them to God. And then the second or an additional meaning came up to me, which was when you is when I'm lighthearted like that, when I'm giving my burdens to Jesus, then the light that's in me can shine. My heart can shine with that light that it's supposed to shine with. So I just wanted to share that with y'all today. It's one of those lies that I've believed, and hearing God is the way to dispel those lies and replace them with the truth. And I just wanted to share that with you guys today. So I hope that you can be lighthearted in this Christmas season, that even though there might be burdens, that you would give them to Jesus, because his yoke is easy and his burden is light. And then be a light to others. That's all. Thanks for listening.